I'm Muhammad from DCI.
I'm Falizat bin Faizal dari DGC. Today, I will interview about a day as a life as an employee. Uh, we have a 10 question to ask Miss Nora. Okay, we start with the first question.
Okay, first question is daily routine. What can you tell me about your daily role at work?
Okay. First of all, Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Nora Shikin. I'm currently working as senior manager. Mainly I focus on business development, client relationship management, recruitment support, sales revenue, and also strategic partnership. So in my role, day-to-day basis, I work closely with clients, internal teams, and management to identify the business opportunities. At the same time, understanding the client needs, prepare the proposals, follow up on potential deals, and to support the overall company growth. So it involves a lot of mixture of sales, business development, client servicing, and also coordination with the internal team. Usually, I start my day by checking emails, messages, client updates, at the same time, pending follow-ups. So after that, I will review my pipeline, which means that I'm checking the potential clients, ongoing opportunities, proposals, and meetings that need to be arranged. Some days I focus on reaching out to new clients as well, either through email, LinkedIn calls, or even referrals. On the other days, I involve a lot with meetings with clients to mainly understand their requirements. So yeah.
So, uh, yeah, next question. What do you find to be the hardest aspect of your job?
I think the hardest part about my job is to manage the expectations from different sides because clients usually wanted fast results, at the same time good quality service, and of course competitive pricing. So at the same time, internally we also have to make sure that that my team can deliver what they want, um, make sure everything's proper and realistic. But most importantly, another challenge is I think dealing with rejection because some clients they want something that is very cheap or below the market pricing, but at the same time I know that it's very hard for my team to commit to something that is not up to our standard.
Okay, thank you. Next question.
Uh, so part of the job, what does fulfill your role?
um what fulfills me the most is when I'm able to solve a client's problem or help them to achieve in their business goals. For example, when client is struggling to find the right talent or maybe support to grow their team, and at the same time, we have to be able to provide them with solution. So I think that gives me a sense of achievement.
Uh, let's see. Okay, next question. What do you need in terms of technical and soft skill for this career?
For technical skills, I believe that it's important to understand the sales process, the client management, proposal preparation, market research, CRM or tracking tools. At the same time, to understand basic business analysis. So, since my work involves a lot on the IT, especially IT projects, so I need to understand the uh, technical requirements, especially if they want some software developers. So I need to know what kind of coding that they need. Like for example, they want someone with cybersecurity background or someone purely in cloud sales. So yeah, I believe I also have to equip myself with those kind of technical knowledge or understanding.
Hmm. Okay. Now you
Oh,
want to know.
sorry. Let me add on. I forgot to answer the soft skills part because just now I answered the technical part only. Yeah, I just realized your question. Okay, so for soft skills, I think the important is to able to communicate well, especially to communicate and to negotiate with clients, with the internal departments, with stakeholders, and at the same time too, because we do discuss a lot about pricing, about the contracts, about the terms. So I think soft skills and both technical skills are equally important. Thank you. Sorry.
Now we want to know how you can work-life balance in your job. What your strategy for work-life balance
Mm.
when the workload increase?
Okay. I think, work-life balance is very important. So I try to prioritize my tasks based on the urgency and, of course, based on the importance. Usually, I will list down what needs to be done first, and especially if the tasks involve clients or deadlines.
Sorry, Miss.
Oh, sorry. Okay, sorry. Sorry, let me repeat. I will try to prioritize my tasks based on the urgency and importance. Usually, I will list down what needs to be done first, especially if the tasks involve clients or deadlines. Um, Myself, I don't like to procrastinate when it comes to work. I don't like my team to procrastinate. So if let's say you get a job, you know the deadline maybe next week, but if you're free, you have nothing to do at the moment, I'd rather for my team to get it done now. So, don't wait until the last minute for the deadline. Yep.
Okay, next question. Which professional behavior are required of employees?
Professional behaviors, I think importantly is punctual, responsible, uh, and honest. And when it comes to work, I prefer for us to be accountable to our work. Employees should properly communicate, especially when it comes to deadline, and also treating your clients with respect, and also even like communicating with your colleagues internally. So even as the head of a department, I feel that it doesn't matter. Even if like my subordinates are maybe older than me, I still have to create some sort of respect. Even just to share with you, most of my subordinates are older than me, but I still address them as encik or puan, regardless. For example, although they are like, for example, they just my admin or something, but I still call them with Encik. Encik Rizal, can you help me with this one? Encik Rizal, can you help me with this one? Doesn't matter. So I think respect is important both ways. And in my opinion, professionalism also means that I have to be reliable. If let's say I promise something to my client, I have to make sure that my team will be able to deliver it. It's not just I promise this because I want to close the deal, but at the end of the day, my team are not able to deliver. So it's not how I work. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
The common ethical issue. In what ways do ethic break down in your field?
Okay. I think ethics can break down when we overpromise to clients just for the sake of closing the deal. As I mentioned previously, when we promise something, but the company is not able to deliver. So I think that is something that we should avoid. And another thing is maybe how we handle confidential information, like for example the client details, the salary details. Okay, like recently we have a project with Lembaga Zakat Selangor. So Lembaga Zakat Selangor, as you know, they are dealing with millions of funds, collecting money, people information. But for us, when we do a project with them, we have to make sure that we handle the confidential matters discreetly and not to share anything with anyone. Although we are so proud like, oh, kita dapat projek zakat ni. Tapi itulah macam mana nak, tak boleh lah bagi tahu kau berapa juta dia dapat setiap tahun. No, we cannot do that. So yeah.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Nora. Next question. What is your company policy on ethical violation?
Right. Ethical violations is a serious matter because I believe it can like affect the company as a whole, not just the company, not just the business, but also the clients and our reputation. So if there is an ethical issue, I think it should be reported to the relevant department or the head of department, depending on the seriousness of the issue. So maybe we can invest. Most importantly is to investigate. Don't just take it for granted, or maybe like if there's an ethical report, we just like close one eye and just ignore and move on. No, I think we should really investigate, give a warning, take disciplinary action, and review the employee's role. So for serious cases, it, it could lead to termination or legal action. So for me personally, the best way to handle ethical issues is to always be transparent and to make sure that we keep track of all the evidences, and we should escalate the matter professionally.
The importance of the professionalism. What role does professionalism play in your career?
Professionalism plays a very big role in my career because my work involves a lot of representing the company to clients and also to business partners. So the way I speak, the way I call, the way I meet people, handle meetings, it should reflect the company's image because I'm known to bring my company's name, not just my own name. So like I said, like one of it, like uh, if I'm not being professional, right? For example, if I went to meet a client and I say, oh, we can do this, we can do that, we can do this, we can do that, we can give you this, we can give you that. But at the end of the day, if the company is not able to deliver, then it will tarnish the company's reputation, not just my fees. So professionalism, I think, also helps to build trust. Clients will be more comfortable working with someone reliable, honest, and well prepared. Like for example, if a client asks me about IT developer, like Nora, can you provide us with a good software developer? What kind of background should they have? So that's what I mean. So I should be well prepared. I should know the what are the industry needs. Like for example, okay, you need someone with cybersecurity expertise. You need someone with Azure. So all those kind of things. So if I'm well prepared, then the client will have trust on me. So yeah.
Okay, Nora, next question, last question. What do you think I should do if I want to get into this field for the future?
Okay. Um, my advice is very simple. If you want to start building, if you want to start joining, you should start by building a strong communication skill. Because in my field, I believe that we meet tons of different people every day. So we require to speak with many types of people, from the cleaner, from the tea lady, up until to the CEO, COO, and the managing directors. So I think students should first learn how business operates. So you will know how sales work, the sales cycle, the sales process, and how companies make decisions. So at the same time, students maybe can also improve by joining activities that involves leadership, presentation. Yes, presentation is very important because myself, I present every day. So I do my own presentation. I do my own slides. Yeah. So, and most importantly, I believe teamwork. So because without a strong team, it's not a one man show. It's very hard for you to deliver. So working as a team is very important. Respect each other. So I think this experience will help you to build your confidence. At the same time, you can also like learn powerful tools like maybe LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a very trendy platform nowadays for working corporates. At the same time, Excel, PowerPoint. Okay, not so, but it might help you. But I think nowadays people are more heading towards digitalization, like a new way to present instead of just using like the old school way of PowerPoint. Maybe you learn Canva, you learn something that is more AI and digitalized. So, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, thank you for Miss Nora for answer all question from us. Thank you for giving a time a little bit for us. I'm sorry if there there are any inconvenience during this interview.
Oh, no worries at all. Thank you so much for having me, and I wish both of you successful study life and good luck in the future.
All right. Thank you, Miss Nora.
Take care. Assalamualaikum. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.